Hello everyone, Mr. Power 46 here, and welcome to Let's Play Psychonauts. Not Psychonauts, Costume Quest 2, dang it. Ah, let's keep it in. So, looks like Shady's here. Let's see. Do I want any of these? Not really, no. So, it's been a while since I've done any videos. So let's see if I remember what to do. I think we're supposed to try to get through there, but it's a little complicated as to how to do it. I see that I am the white wizard. Like I said, it's been a while. Time for a battle. See how well I do on this. Man, I am peeking on my mic. Or whatever it's called. All the popping noise. So, yeah. It's been a while since I've done a video, which happens occasionally with my channel. It probably drives some people crazy. You know, I was actually looking at the views on my Google Plus page, and I was like, wow, 48,000 views? That means 48,000 times that's been watched or looked at of my Google Plus page. That is a lot of views, I have to say. And poor Haley, I let her die. Man, I'm rusty. I hate it when that happens. Healing as per usual. So, this guy I think wanted the Smoochies card, so we'll have to look out for that. But I think we're trying to get through that little gate, and I think the way we do it is get a costume. What would allow us to get through laser gates? We'll see. Oh yeah, and of course, pterodactyl. Doing that. A tech cloth, huh? Oh, apparently I already had half of the costume. Shows how long it's been since I've actually recorded. So today is in mid-November. This always happens to my channel. I go, I'm bored of doing this. By the way, that was what ability that ghost gives you. The being invisible, and it allows you to, first of all, enemies ignore you while you're invisible. You can even sneak up on them and punch them. Oh yeah, that's why. That's why that wasn't working. Okay. But yeah, you can sneak up on them and attack them from behind, which is a first strike, of course. Or you can use it to do things like go through this laser gate. But first I'm gonna fight this guy because occasionally hit a bug with this guy if you let go of the ghost too early. Because occasionally he just makes you stuck in place, from what I've heard. So, as per usual, this is live streamed. Whoops. Uh-oh, that's bad. That didn't even give me the ability to block. That's rude. But as per usual, this is live streamed. And if you want to watch my live streams, you go to twitch.tv/power46. I've never actually, like, talked about that in a video before. I've always felt it a bit odd to promote your own stuff. Yeah, he just told us what to do with that costume. But yeah, it always felt a little odd doing that. So, I haven't done it before. There's the end of that story. The costume worked. And they're just talking about how they let us out by accident. And you can just listen to them for a while. They'll just go forever. But let's not this time. Time for another battle. Yeah, that looked more like it was going to the Cleopatra, but I figured I'd guess, just in case I was wrong. And, in the end, I guessed the other one. Hey look, that was very instantaneous destroying of everything with one small punch. Of course. Rematch time with Chronoculus. I think he's a little bit harder, but I'm not sure. Actually, I think he's easier. It's kind of funny, actually. He's ripped, eh? Thinking about it, should I do the double candy reward this time? Possibly. We'll see. I think I'll do all three of them. Counter is really nice when you can pull it off, and I'm pulling it off quite nicely today. So that's cool. Lots and lots of candy. And experience. Yeah, he's not really any stronger, really. I mean, when, or at least as strong as he can, as strong as it would be now. At least currently. I can't remember if he has another form. Lots of these bosses often do. But yeah, when you're doing 24 damage to level 8 people in this game, you're not doing a lot of damage. As per usual, the robots fighting the Chronoculus. Time freeze, oh yeah. I don't think we ever saw that ability in the first fight, even though he can do it in the first fight. Basically, they can't move for a few turns. Relatively simple. And a little annoying, but you know. Even taking that full on is not that strong. Wow. And then he decides to time freeze the same person again after the time freeze did it. So, that's, I think, the end of that boss battle. 900 candy. And a Smoochie's card. So yeah, we're not exactly trick-or-treating currently. And we need to escort these people, our friends from the first game. Also, the upgrade for this costume here, this ghost, he basically becomes Slimer from Ghostbusters. And also these are relatively easy enemies. Probably to factor in the fact that some people did not do well against that last boss. I'm sure it was like found that it was a hard boss in playtesting if you don't time your attacks. So they'll give you an easier time with this battle. And then of course I'm completely wrong. I just happened to do it perfectly. Interesting. I think nope. It's nice being able to counter things. So, since my last recording, the first feature update for Windows 10 came out, which just adds a few things like a built-in Skype app. I'll still be using the desktop one when I use Skype. But that defocusing thing that I complained about previously, or defocused things, I traced that back to Skype previously, so I try to avoid using Skype when possible because it makes it just defocus Windows twice a day randomly. Apparently because it's checking for updates, but it's doing it wrong. And it's a little annoying. They're, of course, unarmed of our old friends. So, more battles. Man, this is the same lineup as last time. Morning coffee is the ability of the ghost, eh? But, yeah. The feature update reset a bunch of settings for everyone. And made some people have to reinstall things. But you know what? Oh well. What can you do? Amazing. Nice. I swear normally I can see which direction that's aiming. That being able to eat things makes this a lot easier, really. Being able to eat out of battle instead of having to go to a fountain every time makes this segment a lot easier, really. It's kind of interesting, actually. And I can't remember what morning coffee does in this context. It does something. I'm sure you would have never guessed that one. That it does something. Let's see what it does. Poor ghost. That's never fun. I think it's like the ninja from the first game. Okay. Basically, take no damage from attacks for a while. For a turn or two. Ah. I would use the cards now. But they're both very dangerous right now. Just to make it more interesting, I'll do it anyway. Oh yeah, and of course healing. Well, at least it's... like, not full heal. Cleopatra, but man, that's a dangerous fire effect. When it's doing 50 damage a turn, that's excessive. Yeah, holy crap. I like being able to get extra XP and candy. Yay, level up. Excuse us for a moment, Everett and Lucy. I'm gonna go buy some things. I know I'm in the middle of a mission. I don't care that I'm in the middle of a mission. I have max candy. So I need to use the candy. And more battles. Yeah, escort missions. Fortunately, not very high risk escort missions. That's always nice. So, yeah. I keep getting the same layouts for enemies, which is also quite interesting. I really should have just used the attack that is the special attack of the robot earlier, but oh well. Ah, yes, jelly beaks. Be quiet about being hungry. We have relatively. So, yeah. The clock is in there. I don't think that robot was supposed to be floating there. But oh well. That's locked. Now, these crest whalers are the ones that can have the second Smoochie's card. There's also some crest whalers down in another place, but there are suggestions to back up your save er, before doing stuff. I'm not good at speaking. Before battling things, just in case. I'm not gonna bother. Since I'm recording this all at once. That is a lot of damage. I'm glad there's only one crest whaler here. No smoochies so far. And these are just little puzzles. So, earlier we could go through these beams with the ghost, and now we can go through those beams with the ghost. And may as well sneak up on this guy. I suppose I didn't need to go around for the ghost. Because technically you can be... Ooh, white mages. These are always annoying. Progressive chemists. interesting. I may as well use Missile Barrage, why not? Ah, and turn. Let's hope that that fire can kill that guy. Nope! Villain penicillin. That is why I was afraid of that. So let's focus an enemy. Did not know that that actually he did like all of the enemies. That's always nice being able to counter though. I'm glad for being able to do 2 attacks on these enemies. Villain penicillin. All I can do is hope that he just repeatedly does villain penicillin if I don't kill him in 1 turn. Whoops. I'm not gonna kill him in 1 turn if I make mistakes like that. Oh, I killed him in 1 turn. That's good. I don't even know if you can see it. There's a little bit of lag on the camera. Oh well. Let's see. So, yeah. And I got a green key card, which is useful. But I think I should leave it there for this episode. So, until next time, no idea how to do an outro. Have fun. Don't go too crazy. This outro is a random length. Goodbye.